shepherd of this house. Yeah. And if I'm a shepherd and he's a shepherd, then we in this thing too.
Come out now.
So,
yeah, Lord.
he understands that yes, I am a sheep. And I'm dumb, but I trust my shepherd.
Well,
not only does he understand this, but if the church is going to move forward, then we must know and understand that God puts shepherds in their field and nobody else's.
come on, Reverend.
And if God puts a shepherd in this field, who am I as another shepherd to try to come and steal his sheep? And so, it teaches us. I got one more point and I'm out of here. As a shepherd, the shepherd knows and understands the wild and stubborn sheep.
Well,
Say that again.
well,
As a shepherd,
Yeah.
the shepherd knows and understands the wild and stubborn sheep.
come on, Reverend.
And when that shepherd knows the crazy sheep, if he's a good shepherd, he's going to chastise that sheep. Because he understands if the other sheep see that the crazy sheep can do what he or she wants to do, then the other sheep will start acting crazy too. And so the shepherd, in order to keep all that foolishness from going on, he has to chastise that crazy sheep. And so he breaks the sheep's leg. And see, that's why some folk ain't here today, because they had to have their legs broke. Because they were doing some things that would cause other sheep to do what they were doing. And as a good shepherd, he's not going to allow one crazy sheep mess up the whole fold of the other sheep. And so he has to break the sheep's leg. Stay with me, but he doesn't leave the sheep there to die. He picks up the sheep and he carries the sheep with the rest of the fold. And some of y'all will catch that on your way home. When he breaks the sheep's leg, it's not because he's trying to be mean. It's not because he's trying to be crazy. It's because he's trying to discipline the crazy sheep. You do understand that if one sheep get crazy, the other sheep will try to get crazy. But if I stop that problem solver right there, my other sheep will follow me and I won't have any issues. And so, sometimes you got to break your legs. And as long as he breaks their legs, it really simplifies and it states that he still cares about that sheep. What sheep don't understand is that that crazy behavior still hurts the shepherd. And even though it hurts me to discipline you, I've got to do what I've got to do. Let me bring it home. As a child, my mama would never whoop me. Her words whooped me. But one day I got so out of line that she had my daddy whoop me. My daddy came in the room with his belt, had tears in his eyes. He said, son, I haven't never had to whoop you in 16 years, but now I've got to whoop you. He got ready to whoop me. He said, before I hit you with this belt, I need you to understand it's going to hurt me more than it hurts you. And as a shepherd, sometimes it hurts to break sheep legs. But it hurts me more that I got to do this, because if you hadn't done what you were supposed to do, I wouldn't be having to break your leg. If you hadn't just been faithful to what you were supposed to be faithful to, I would have had to break your leg. Bust the windows out your car. Okay, now I got your attention back. He says, because I lost some of you. I knew if I did something crazy to bring you back, he had to break their leg. And carry them. with goats.
Well,
Because goats are smaller than sheep.
come on, Reverend.
He calls them sheep. Not only does he break our leg, but he carries us. And so thirdly, we must acknowledge our resource.
My God.
He says, he leadeth me
He leadeth me.
beside the still waters.
Easy, Reverend.
Because he understands that sheep cannot drink running water. Because if they drink running water, the water can get in their nose and drown them.
Yeah.
Because I told you they're dumb animals. And so they cannot work the mechanism to keep from drowning.
My God.
And so he takes them not by running waters, but by still waters. And not only does he take them by still waters, but he makes them lie down.
Yeah.
He makes them lie down so that he can restore them.
My God.
He makes them lie down so he can protect them. And then he prepares a table before them in the presence of their enemies. New covenant, no enemies, no table. I said no enemies, no table. Aristotle said if you want nobody to say anything about you, say nothing,
Well,
do nothing,
well,
and be nothing.
all right.
And so just as long as they're talking about you, you're doing something. Just as long as they're criticizing you, you're on the move. And in this business of leading sheep, brother, you got to continue to lead them. He says he leadeth me through the valley.
Yeah.
And so, my brothers and my sisters, as I get ready to leave you, I want to tell you that yea, though you walk through the valley is not your final destination. You're only walking through. Yes, and walking through the valley. You're not by yourself. But you have a shepherd who will lead you, and he will guide you through the valley. Yeah. And as I leave you, new covenant, I'm reminded of a story. Yeah.